Hey guys, how's everybody doing? I see people coming on. Say hi in the chat so I know that you can hear me. I'm actually sideways, aren't I? There we go. Is that better? I'm just going to be up and down. Hey guys, I'm trying to figure out if I can switch it. Okay, we're just going to have to be this way. All right, hello. Hey Veronica, how are you? I do have pants on, I have shorts. I have my blanket on. Hi Rockstar Rochelle, how are you? I have my new red lipstick on. Oh, my Natalie Attired box top, yes. And my new lipstick. Hi from Delaware, the first date. Hi Holly, hi Deanne, how are you? How's everybody doing? People are starting to roll on. Did everybody get their book finished? I have a list of books for the next one to see if we can figure out what we want to read next. Yeah, we just had a storm come through. Christina, how are you? Hopefully it's done though. Deanne, you finished a little while ago, didn't you? I remember you saying in one of my videos that you had finished it. Veronica, you listened? So I actually have 3 books to talk to you guys about tonight for the future one. One that just came out this month, which may be hard to get at the library because I know a lot of people get on the waiting list for that. One that's been out for a while, which may mean it's easier to get from the library. And then one that seems to be on the top bestseller list of all the sites that I've looked for. My son's in the next room. He plays Xbox next door, so you may hear him in the background. So we'll talk about that. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Nikki. I missed the book. We'll try for this one. That's okay. Did you guys like the book? I love Mary Kay Andrews. She is a fellow Georgia girl. She actually, I don't think, grew up in Georgia, but she actually lives not too far from me. I wanted to try and go. She was having a bunch of book discussions here in the area when this book came out, and I just wasn't able to go to any, but I'm going to keep watching because I follow her on Instagram. She's very much in real life like she is, well, from what I can tell, in her books. She loves like antiques. I think the first Mary Kay Andrews book that I read was Savannah Breeze and Savannah Blues. So if you liked this book, you may go back to those 2 because they just made me fall in love with her, and I think they're great. And they talk a lot about antiquing in those books, but she likes architecture. She talks a lot about refinishing old homes, kind of like she talked about the architecture of Shell. What was the name of the Shellhaven, I think, was the name of the big pink mansion in this house. You look great. Love the red lips. I actually did not have any red lipstick. I always pass it on to Emma because I don't feel like red is my color. But I had this like lipstick sampler bag that I'd gotten with my Birchbox points before I canceled Birchbox, and I dug in there and there was one red color. It's pretty bright on
and you look good in it.
Emma says I look good in it. It's pretty bright.
Like, dark red lipstick you can borrow if you ever want it.
That's okay. Thank you though. Maybe. So I might tone it down with a neutral lip color. It was a fun book. I just love summer reads too. My favorite time to read is in the summer. It's been so pretty here. First real book I've read in a long time. Only read fantasy. Okay, so Christina, one of the books that I just saw, oh crud, I didn't write it down. I just saw, if you watch Elle Fowler, she just did a literature on, it's like The Crown of Thorns or something, and it's about fairies, but she said it was a trilogy and it was really good. Have you read that one since you like fantasy? That's not on my list, but I was wondering because I usually like what she likes. So anyway, back to Mary Kay Andrews. I really haven't found a book that I don't like, and I didn't realize I have a Kindle and I have Amazon Prime. So you can go onto Amazon and just put free Kindle books, and you can get a ton of free books every month. And so I had picked a book by Kathy Hogan Trocheck, and I fell in love with the character of the book. And those, she has a series of books that go through a detective. She was a lady on the police force, and then she became a detective, and she solved all these crimes through Savannah. And I was like, I told my husband, I love this. She writes just like Mary Kay Andrew. And later I found out that it is Mary Kay Andrew. Kathy Hogan Trocheck is her name. And then she, I guess once she got popular and started publishing, she changed her name to Mary Kay Andrew. So if you liked these books, or you've read everything from Mary Kay Andrew, you might check out Kathy Hogan Trocheck. And there are a couple of free ones, or like $1.99 or 99-cent books out there, and they're really, really good. Yeah, Shellhaven was the name. Free Kindle books are the best. I usually just, I don't know, every couple of months I'll go on and just download a bunch of free ones. So if I ever finish a book, like I'm in the middle of an airplane or somewhere where I can't like download another book because I don't have internet, I have a couple ready to go just in the back burner. Yeah, Holly, just search Amazon Prime free books, and they'll, or Kindle free books, and they just go right to your Kindle. Sometimes you can only keep them for a little while, but most of the time you get to keep all of them. You can also do, if you have friends that have Kindle, there are some books that you can share. Like my mom and I share books sometimes. She'll be like, this was a really great book. I don't remember exactly how to do it. You can probably look it up online how to do it, but there is a way that you can share books if you've got, not all of them, like not the new ones. They're mostly older books. And I love, she always writes, Mary Kay Andrew writes very Southern stories. I feel like I can relate to the characters. I feel like her writing is very true. She talks a lot about islands. She seems to be all around the barrier islands of Florida and Georgia a lot. She talks a lot about, again, Savannah. So I just really like the little bit of history she puts in her books, but she keeps them light and fun. The Weekenders was last year's book that she put out, and it was really good too. Have you seen the book Something in the Water by Catherine Stedman? No, I have not seen that one. Oh, Christina, I'm sorry if you're losing me. She's in a having a storm right now. Yes, you can get library books on your Kindle too. Is there a waiting list sometimes for the Kindle books from the library? I think there might be. I've done that a time or two, but I haven't done it lately. So yeah, I always forget about that. I know a lot of people, yes, I know a lot of people were telling me that they were on their Kindle, the Kindle waiting list for the library. And that's why for the next book, I wasn't sure if I should pick an older book or we should stick with like a new release. Hey Lisa, you're cooking dinner. Yum. Hope you're okay today. Lisa lost her fur pet last night, so we're praying for you, Lisa. And I know it's hard to find your new normal without your baby. I'm so sorry, friend. Oh, wish I could hug you. I just hate that. All right, so I loved the past and the present, how the story went, and each girl kind of told their story from their perspective a little bit, and then went back to the present as it was telling the story. Did you guys like kind of that back and forth? I loved hearing about the old time dresses and the dances, and I loved hearing about Shellhaven as it was in the past, and all about the cars in Josephine's dad's barn, all these great cars that he had, and they just were in the barn to just kind of go off. I love how you got past info. Yeah, I like how she does that. I also like that there was a little bit of a mystery. I felt like the last book she did, The Weekenders, also had a little bit of a mystery in it, or a twist at the end, which I wasn't expecting. So that one was a really, really good one. I always look forward to summer because she always has a book coming out like right about this time, May-ish, and so it's perfect to lead into the summer. Yeah, she blended it with the past very, very well. What else did you guys like about the book? Did you like the characters? That main character, Brooke Trapnell, she was actually in her book called Save the Date, but I can't remember her story, so I need to go back and look. So if you're looking for a new book to read, you might go back and read her book called Save the Date, because I don't remember if that book was about Brooke or I can't remember. I've read the book, but I don't remember. So if you want to know more about that character, you can go back and check out that book. I just downloaded The Weekenders. You'll love it. It's really good. It's a little bit heavier. I don't know if it's heavier. It's just about like a husband. The lady found out her husband was cheating and they're getting a divorce, and a teenage daughter who's not dealing with it very well, and teenage angst. So I feel like I understood that book, but I think underlying it was a little bit heavier, but it was still light and breezy and fun, and sort of an island setting too. I'm listening. Yell my name if there's a troll. Usually I guess the ending. I didn't on this one. I didn't guess the ending on this one or on The Weekenders. So I'm pretty good about guessing the ending too. I'm not one to go peek, but I didn't guess the ending on that. Loved when they all got in the water naked, all generations. That was so great. I loved just from the beginning when they started talking about the skinny dipping and the girls just being free. And I loved the little pin that Millie made for all of them. I thought that was a really interesting touch and fun. Yeah, y'all, I love the ladies, and I love how they were all so different. There was the traditional stoic one, and then you had Verena, that was the, you know, the younger one they all protected, and Millie, who was so like demure and sweet, and then Ruth, who was like the cause girl and fought for the ACLU, and all, you know, her grandmother was a suffragette and all of that. I loved how they were all so different, but they all had become friends, and it made me sad. It made me sad to think of the ladies dying before they got to sort of reconcile. But it was neat how their like Brooke's mom, was her mom's name Marie? Marie got to hear about, you know, her mother had a relationship before her father, and that he was, you know, the mystery, how that all involved. I can't remember what it's called. It's like Crown of, it's something with fairies, and let me, I don't have my phone with me. Oh, let me look it up here. Hold on. Kristen was asking about that book. Do you guys ever watch Elle Fowler? Have you watched any of her videos? She went away for a little while, and now she's pregnant, and she's been vlogging again, but she used to do things called glitteratures, where she would talk about books she read. She's an avid reader, and she hasn't posted one in a long time. Sorry, I'm looking down because I'm looking for this for Brooke, or for Kristen. Sorry, hold on. And she, where are the subscriptions? Where am I going? She, hold on, still looking. I don't think it's gonna let me because I've got another screen open. I'll try and write it down and at the end of this video, but if you look, it's like The Crown of Thorns. There's a trilogy, not The Crown of Thorns, that's not right, but it's about fairies. So anyway, she said it was really good. Or look up Brooke, or L-E-L-L-E Fowler is her name, and it's just her latest video. Now I gotta go back to the comments.
Cat bomb.
Our cat is back, for those of you that have been asking. He was gone for about 7 days. He escaped. We were so upset. We would see him every once in a while out in the yard, but he wouldn't come to us. And finally, he is back. He is a new and sweeter cat.
No, he just...
Bless his heart. So we're very happy, because it was a crazy 7 days where we were looking for him. I would get like 2 hours of sleep at night, because I would sleep, you know, by the door, hoping that he would come back, or I'd hear him, because he'd come back in the middle of the night. We were trying not to feed him because we wanted him to come back in the house, but we'd feed him a little bit. Anyway, so he's back. A lot of people have been asking. I didn't really talk about it on YouTube much, but a lot of people, the few people that knew, have been asking. I suspected that Verena was the murderer, but I never suspected Millie. I know, sweet Millie, right? I did believe Verena had an illegitimate child. I thought so too. Not gonna lie, I didn't read it. That's okay, Lisa. I said, if y'all weren't book club people, come on in, because this will take many different rabbit holes, I am sure. Millie turned out to be quite a pistol. You love the cat bombs. You wanted to read the book, but you started a new job. I would definitely say we all seem to like it. So as you get time during the summer, go ahead and do it. He took a vacay. Yes, he took a vacay and scared us to death. He's also sort of my daughter's like anxiety pet. Unofficially, he sleeps with her. He's like her like best buddy in the house. He was really supposed to be for my son and then just attached to Emma. So she was really struggling last week with him not being here. And of course we all were because we weren't sure. Veronica said you used to watch Alfalfa, but you kind of stopped. Yeah, she stopped doing videos. I think she just got burnt out for a while, and she just started. She doesn't upload a lot. She uploads maybe once a week, maybe twice. But she's like 36 weeks pregnant, and she's really busy. I think she has a planner sticker shop. So she doesn't upload that much, which is nice. So if you want to follow her, you're not going to get a million videos if you don't like that. You went to Brunswick, Georgia last year and fell in love. High Tide Club made me feel like I was there having a peach sangria right now to celebrate. That sounds good. Yeah, there's great places in Georgia. If you've never been to Savannah or any of the barrier islands, they're so pretty. I just love them. All right, so one of the things that I wanted to ask you, I talked about this in the beginning a little bit, was the next book. Okay, because some of you get your books from the library, and I don't want it to be a problem with you not being able to get a book or having to buy one if you don't want to. So my first choice has actually been out for a little while, and that's good because it may be easier to get, but it's bad because some of you might have read it. So I have had this in my hand a couple times at Target, and 2 people lately have told me how much they loved the book, and that is Crazy Rich Asians by Kevin Kwan. It's basically about a girl named Rachel, and she is dating a boy. He is from Singapore. She meets him at college. He talks her into going home with him for the summer. And what she doesn't realize when she gets off the plane is he lives in like a palace. He spends more time on private planes than regular cars, and he's the most eligible bachelor in Singapore. So it's all about his like crazy family and all the social issues there and everything, but everybody has said it is really, really fun. And what I like about that one is it's a trilogy. I love when I find a book that's a series because I love falling in love with those characters, and they're also about to make it a book, the first one a book. So I like that one because you kind of, I like to see books before I see movies. So that's the first one. You like the bayou type atmosphere. Yeah, I do too, a lot. The second book just came out this month, and it's an Elon Hilderbrand book, and it's called The Perfect Couple. Her books are pretty much a knock out of the park. Pretty easy to read. They're always really good. Easy summer book. And then the last one has been on everybody's bestseller list, and it is called The Woman in the Window, which is a more suspenseful book. It seems like it's like a Alfred Hitchcock sort of book. This woman is housebound. She doesn't leave her house. She kind of lives in the past watching old movies, drinking maybe a little bit too much wine. And it's about her, I think, seeing a crime, sort of like, is it Rear Window? Anyway, it's gotten great reviews. Like I said, I went on a bunch of like best-selling books of the summer, and this one seems to be on there. So those are the 3 books that we can discuss. Hey Anne, how are you? So Holly, you read Crazy Rich Asians? I love this. Get me out of my book rut. How are you? I didn't. Let's do it, ladies. Jump in naked butted into a pool. I'm with you. We have a pool. I've been in the pool naked before. after the kids go to bed. There's nothing like it. And I remember as a kid, I grew up in Florida and totally went skinny dipping like in the ocean. So yeah, I was right there with those girls, like stripping it all off and jumping in the water. I feel like people should do more of that. It's very freeing. I love thrillers, but excited to try others. If you see me naked, you would think twice about it. Hey, we wouldn't be looking. We'd just be running ourselves because I'd be thinking the same thing. Before they see me, I'm running in the water. They also a couple times had a little bit of alcohol, even as young girls with pretty bodies before they went in that water. So there you go. Yeah, there was a lot of history in that book. I really did. I did like that. That's one of the reasons that I like her. I feel like she has that same thread through all her books. She talks about architecture and antiques and the South and her food. She talks about food a lot too, and Southern food and cake and seafood and all of that. And if you follow her on Instagram, follow Mary Kay Andrews on Instagram if you have an Instagram, because she will post like her going antiquing, and she'll be like, here's my car full of antiques, and she tells these really funny stories about her husband. And I can't remember what she calls him something like the boy or the man or something, and she's like, I just bought this chandelier and this is my vision that it goes out on the porch, but the man's gonna pitch a fit and it's gonna take him 3 months to put it up, and then he's gonna think it was his idea. Anyway, she's really funny on her Instagram, so you might just go check her out. You didn't like Gone Girl? I watched Gone Girl at the movie, and yeah, it wasn't my favorite one. I would be scared to go naked in the ocean in New Jersey. There's too many jellyfish. In Florida, there's a lot of sharks and alligators. We have alligators in some of our, even in the ocean, so, yeah.
No, that is not true.
Yes, it is. And my parents live on Alligator Lake.
Well, there are alligators in the ocean.
Well, when there's fresh water flowing into the ocean, they can go in.
Oh.
They don't last there for very long.
Thank goodness.
Crazy Rich Asians has a huge wait list here, I think, but it's probably because of the population where I live.
That's not something they taught me in science class.
Sure, food when I have to get snacks during reading. Just say no to alligator, yes. There's scary trout in Colorado. We're finding all the reasons not to go skinny dipping. I'm telling you though, it's freeing. Just go in the pool. Just go in the pool. Get a private house and get a pool. I'm glad you all liked the first book. So what do you think about the next one? Do you want to do the Crazy Rich Asians, The Woman in the Window, or the Elon Hilderbrand Perfect Couple? That's another sort of beachy read. So 1 is Crazy Rich Asians, 2, you can just say 1, 2, or 3. 2 is The Woman in the Window, and 3 is The Perfect Couple by Elon Hilderbrand. Let's decide so we know, so everybody can get on their list. Oh, I have to pick, Lisa. I don't want to pick. My pick would be, yeah, Crazy Rich Asians. That would be, oh, Deanne says 2 or 3. I do love any book with a southern perspective. I was born in Virginia. I envy you living in Georgia. Love the hot weather. I like the hot weather most of the time. I grew up in Gross Little Lakes in Michigan, but most of what's a problem is the stuff on the bottom of the lake anyway. Ooh, I don't want to think about it. When I lived in Tennessee, they had this big lake. I can't remember the name of it, but it was basically like a little town, and they built a dam and then flooded it. So the water was high enough where you wouldn't, like, if you were in the water, you wouldn't know that. Like, I didn't know this for a couple of years when I went to college there. But after I found it out, I thought that was so creepy that there was, like, I don't remember if it was a town or a subdivision or something that had just been flooded to make this big lake. I thought that was so, like, weird. I don't know. Y'all are making it hard. I see lots of 2s, 3s, 1s. We could do like all 3 of them if you wanted at different times of the summer. 1, then 2, then 3. I like that. Y'all, I have to complain. I feel like I'm the last person on the earth that has not got their Fat, Fit, Fun, stinking box, and I'm dying. You know, I complained about that box for a year and a half, and I'm absolutely dying that I haven't gotten it. I'm so mad. It's been shipped, but every time somebody else puts their FabFitFun up, I'm like, bitter Betty. I'm like, are you kidding me? I want my box. They flooded a town to create Perry Lake, and I've always thought it was weird underneath it. Oh, yours isn't shipped either? Okay, Deanne hasn't gotten yours. Anne hasn't gotten yours. Oh, I have to buy the add-ons. Okay, I have to tell you about the add-ons. So, I guess they were running some kind of special with FabFitFun that if somebody signed up using your link, you got like a $20 add-on credit or something. And a bunch of people had used my link, which I'm so grateful for. And I kept thinking, wasn't I supposed to get add-on money? Wasn't I supposed to get add-on money? I kept waiting for like a email to come up, and no email came up. And then after they closed the add-ons, for some reason I went in my account, I had like $200 worth of credit of add-ons. So I don't know if I lost it or not. I was so frustrated with myself. I had gone on and looked earlier, but somehow it wasn't where I was looking. So I don't know. I was a little annoyed about that. I didn't really see any add-ons that I was dying for anyway, but I mean, I would have spent $200. I would have found like Christmas presents or something on there. Oh my God. Yeah, but the only thing is add-ons are closed, so you can't get them anymore. So I'm hoping that they go into the next box. I did get some referral packet box though. They also got like some referral pack. So I don't really know, but I'm annoyed with myself because I missed out on that, and I don't know if they roll over. Enough alcohol, and I don't care what's in the lakes and rivers in Nebraska. Fun times during the summer with all the girls. I agree. Sometimes you just gotta let loose and go. I think that's the times you have the most fun, when you're giggly and I don't know, when you're just with your friends. We just had a girls' night here, or a girls' afternoon, and one of my friends was in town, and our whole group met. There was like, I don't know, maybe 8 of us, and we met at like 12:30. We didn't leave the restaurant till 5:30. I mean, we sat there. It was not busy. We were like, are we okay? They're like, you're totally fine. But we sat there for 5 hours and just cackled and laughed and talked about people. I know that's awful, that were in our past, and people that we knew, and what was going on with people we lost touch with. And it was so amazing because I hadn't seen several of the girls in a couple of years. It was the best afternoon ever. And we all need more of those afternoons in our lives, I feel like. 1 or 3, please, not 2. Okay. Oh, I didn't lose it? Okay, good. I still have that credit. All right, good. We need to go on a girls' cruise. And you pick the day and the time, girl. I will be there. I'm all about, like, I feel like my kids are older now, and I'm all about, like, mommy time. You know, my husband's got it. The kids are self-sufficient. They can make some cereal for dinner. I'm all about some girl time. Let's see. I just bought an $8 mask so it would ship. Oh, in the first shipments. I didn't know that secret, Lisa. Okay, so the FabFitFun, you have to buy something in add-ons to get it first. I did not know that. No nudity on the cruise ship. Maybe, Lisa. We'll see. I think we should all go on a cruise. I think that sounds amazeballs. You guys are funny. I don't know, you get a little drink of me. Like, I only drink, I'm not a big alcohol drinker. Maybe we'll drink like once a year or maybe twice. And I drink like this much, and y'all will laugh at me because I'm like, woo. And I don't like beer and I don't like wine, so I only like the hard stuff. Like, give me some vodka or something. So it really hits me even harder. I'm just telling you the way it is. I want, like, you know, something good. A margarita, jalapeno margarita or something. So you get one of those in me, you can talk me into just about anything. Grandmom used to drink eggnog to get drunk. Okay, that's funny. Now I have to tell you, I come from a family of like Southern Baptists. If you know Southern Baptists, you know you are not allowed to drink. I mean, there is no drinking whatsoever. So my grandmother or my mother found this recipe for these chocolate mint bars at Christmas, and they are to die for. But they have that cream de mint liquor in them. I'm not lying to you. My mom was like 40 years old. My grandmother kept the bottle, and she would give her just enough to make those brownies every year. Nobody ever drank. It was really funny. You don't drink, Deanne? No, I don't really enjoy it. I don't know. I like other things, but I'm not big into that. You're a lightweight. Me too. Okay, Veronica, I gotta tell you. Tell me if any of the rest of you do this. I know, Veronica, you do bar. I'm thinking about joining bar. So could this body with not a lot of stamina and everything, could I handle it, or is it I need to start a little slower? You tell me what you're thinking. I think it's called Bar Theory, maybe, the one I'm looking at. Lisa, you're a Southern Baptist? I'm actually not a Southern Baptist anymore. We go to a church called a Christian Missionary Alliance, which is like Southern Baptist, only much more like missions oriented. Same thing, basically. Although the Christian Missionary Alliance did say that it's okay to have like a drink now and then, as long as you don't get drunk. So that was like a big like, what? I did the same thing not too long ago. Spent hours with friends I hadn't seen in a long time. Isn't it so good for your soul just to do that, to be like your old self again? I feel like there's so much a part of me that I've like allowed to be buried. Not that that's bad, but I feel like you get married and you become this couple, and then you have kids and you become this mom, and slowly it's so easy to lose yourself. And that's what I'm loving about this time in my life, is I'm coming out of that. I'm playing with makeup. I'm not so good at it, but you know, I got some red lipstick on today. And just having fun and figuring out me, who I am again. And I'm constantly telling my husband now, it's just gonna be us. Like, we gotta let them figure it out, because it's just gonna be us, which is a little scary, you know? I know that you okay, so she loves bar. People who do bar that are starting off not having worked out for a long time. That's me. Oh, I don't know. I don't even pretend like I exercise. I don't really exercise either. You guys, I do have shorts on. I have those shorts on from, it looks like I'm naked on the bottom. I haven't been skinny dipping. But I'm hot under these lights. I had my blanket on. I don't know. They're having a special where you get like 5 sessions or something for a certain amount. So I thought, well, maybe I would try it. There's this lady who was like 109 years old. She said that the key to living was to drink a beer every day. I've heard that too, but there's another lady that's lived that long, and she says it's a Dr. Pepper, which I'm on her side. Dr. Pepper girl, I'm all about it. I don't like the taste of beer, although I went on a girls trip last summer, and one of the ladies got that grapefruit beer. I don't remember what brand it was, but it wasn't bad. Like, I could have totally done that. It was a little bit lighter and fruitier. I agree. I love talking about old times and old friends. Yeah. It's very low risk injury wise, and things can be adjusted so you work at your own level. I recommend taking 10 classes or so before you decide what you think. Okay. We're talking about bar. Lisa says maybe she should start drinking. Pure Bar has a lot of ways to get you hooked in, and there's a social environment so you get sucked in. Well, actually, a Facebook friend of mine, like, we did like an event together. I sell 31 gifts, and so we did like a vendor event together, and she sells one of the skincare companies. I can't remember now. And so she was talking about it on her Instagram, and I asked her, and she's like, there's a special, you should come. So at least I would know somebody. I walk, do elliptical and treadmill. I like to walk. Well, I don't really like to. I will tell you though, my wake up call was yesterday. I went to Six Flags with Dawson. We have passes to Six Flags and Whitewater, which are both owned by Six Flags. And it was this little like girlfriend's birthday. And we're kind of like the Duggars. They're not alone together really. So I was there, and her mom was there, and the little sister was there, and the kids rode, we take them to the water park, and they do all this stuff. I'm telling you, I was dying yesterday because our parks aren't like Disney. I mean, they're on like hills. And I survived, but I am sore today because of that amusement park. We had so much fun though. Can you hear can you hear Dawson in the back? I'm not sure. I can't use my treadmill as my second closet. I know. I was saying on one of my videos that I wanted to put a chair here, and Veronica was like, nope, don't put a chair there. It'll just become like a clothing pile, which is probably true, Veronica. I did second think that. But that chest of drawers is still over there if you saw that video or Instagram. I don't remember what I was doing, but I'm thinking about moving. Anyway, that's a whole bedroom story. We don't need to go. Gotta go. Please let me know which book. Okay, I say let's just do Crazy Rich Asians. Is that okay? Is that good? And if you don't like that one, you can skip it and I will have another book in 2 weeks. This book was like, we had like 16 or 17 days for this book because I started at a weird time, but we will do 2 weeks from today, whatever that date is. Today's the 13th. We will discuss it on the 27th. So that's the one we'll do. I just think that's fun because it's coming out into a movie and it's got a trilogy. So if you like it, you have something else in the future to read. I just went to South Dakota, went to Jewel Cave. It had 745 steps on the tour and you lived. I really want to go to the Dakotas. I really, really do. I have a friend whose in-laws live there and she goes every summer and posts the most amazing, beautiful pictures. So that's definitely on my list. The one we're reading is Crazy Rich Asians, but the other book, number 2, was The Woman in the Window by A.J. Finn. But we are going to read Crazy Rich Asians by Kevin Kwan. So maybe we'll just do 1, 2, 3, and we'll read The Woman in the Window next, if you want a suspenseful one. Bye all. Thanks for the love about my dog. I really appreciate all of you. We love you, Lisa. I'm so sorry you're fur baby. I'm so sorry. It's the worst. Oh, even my daughter just said, we all love Lisa. Like, I talk about you all the time. So she even knows. She loves you. We're lucky enough to have a nice park near our house. I try to walk the dog. We have the street I live on is really long and it has hills, whether you're coming this way or this way, and it's long and it's got cul-de-sacs all down it. So when I walk and do all the, do you hear? I don't know what he's playing. He gets so excited. It's a long, hard walk. Yeah, let's just do them on Wednesdays from now on. Sorry about yesterday. We just had like at the last minute, we got the invitation to go to Six Flags. It was his girlfriend's birthday, and then we had a rental car we had to return because my husband and son had gone to Ohio for a few days to visit family and I had to get back to help him return. We just had a bunch of weird stuff going on yesterday, so I had to move it to today, and thank you guys for being so kind about that. Google Maps sees everything. I'm in Florida. I missed anybody else coming on. Okay, I'm so happy that everybody else hasn't got their FabFitFun because misery loves company. I'm just going to be honest. I'm glad nobody else has it either. I'm kidding. Okay, so I have 2. Y'all have been asking for more cooking videos. So I went on Pinterest and I have 2 new cooking videos coming up. And I'm kind of excited about them because they're new. They're like new to me recipes. So I'm excited about that. The beach is calling my name, you guys. I'm dying. I think I'm just going to take off. I keep telling my husband, one of my best friends lives in Jacksonville, and I just keep telling her, I'm going to come, and we're going to do. You love when I do try-on videos? Yes. I thought I ordered another Natalie Attired for my birthday, but I must have missed it because I don't think they shipped it. I don't know if I did it right. I went in and changed the date on my calendar, but I'm not sure if I did it right. But I am going to get another Wantable this month. I didn't get that last month, and I'm thinking about Trendsend. Although you guys keep asking for, what's the Nordstrom one? I can't remember now. Whatever the Nordstrom subscription box is, you guys keep asking for that one. So that might come this summer. I hope I get the Tarte Contour palette, not the eyeshadow palette. Oh, yeah. Oh, I kind of want the eyeshadow palette, I think. I don't know. I like them both. I'm not too upset with whatever I get. Honestly, though, I gotta say, I haven't done any peeking. I haven't watched anybody's videos. I know that there's some like Forneo thing or something that I've seen that, but I haven't seen anything else. Yes, I'll be doing Cosbox. Cosbox should be shipping soon, or they're shipping. So that one should be coming very soon also. And that one sells out really quick. So if you want a Cosbox, you need to grab it. Oh, Trunk Club. Yeah, that's the one. I will be doing Cosbox. And then I was on, oh, you already have the eyeshadow palette. That makes sense. Then you need the contour palette. If I get the contour palette, I'll trade you. You can have mine. Oh, thank you. Yep. It's my birthday on Friday. I'm not one of those people that's like, don't celebrate my birthday. I'm all about my birthday. I love my birthday. We're starting tomorrow. If you didn't see my birthday video last year, it was pretty sucky, but it got so much love and people still ask me about it. So we are going to vlog on Friday, all the free stuff I get on my birthday. So stay tuned because it should be maybe Saturday. Have I tried the ThredUp goodie box? I did. I didn't have much luck with that one. I didn't keep anything. I kind of think that I'm just not I hope this doesn't sound like rude. I just don't think I'm a thrift store girl. Like, I'll go into the thrift store sometimes, but I don't know. I just don't think that it's my jam because I've had 2 different thrift store boxes and I haven't had luck with either one. Oh, and it's so sad. I'm not going to get my sheets yet. My handyman said that he could do it. It would cost about $2,000, which is kind of what I was expecting. But he said that you have to have like a constant flow of air coming through it or it would mold like really quickly because it's a shed. And there is an air conditioning unit in the window, and I could get like a really nice humidifier. But it's because it sits so far away from the house, I was kind of afraid to have something running all the time. Like, I don't know, I was paranoid about like a fire or if I didn't get the right thing and it started to mold. I just didn't want to spend that much. So I just decided to not do it. I cried for a minute. But then I just decided I didn't want to spend $2,000. I have so many other things to worry about that I just, whatever, it's fine. Yeah. I know. I really wanted it. How's your room coming? Is your husband working on a room for you? We don't really have a room. We have an extra room. It's the room behind this door, but it's really, really small, and we kind of turned it into like the Xbox gaming room, sort of. And so, I mean, we could probably use it for both, but I feel like I would just be stepping over all his like gaming equipment, and he would be stepping over all my lighting equipment. I just feel like it wouldn't go down very well, so that's all right. Humidifiers give off so much heat. See, that's what I was just worried about. I just was, and if we went out of town, and we go out of town a lot for hockey and stuff, I just felt like I just didn't feel good about like leaving and then not being here to watch it. So I don't know. Hi, Randalyn. How are you? What time is it there? Is it early in the morning? She lives in Hawaii. I haven't heard much about the volcano. Has it quieted down some? Yeah, Christina, Veronica did have really good luck with her ThredUp box. She got a couple of good pieces, and we really like, who is the stylist? I can't think of her. I cannot think tonight, y'all. I feel like I'm slowly losing my mind. I don't know if it's hormones or what. But can you remember the name of the stylist? Because she did a really good job. Is her name Christine? I can't remember now. Jessica Myers. Jessica Myers. Yeah, she's really great. So if you try the ThredUp box, you may check with Jessica because she did a really good job. The trick with those boxes, which I didn't realize, is you would think that the stylists go through the warehouse and actually pick the clothing, but they don't. They're sitting on a computer, so they can't see if there's a stain or they can't see if it's shorter than it looks in the picture. There's a learning curve, I think, with doing it that way that makes it hard, especially for those kind of boxes. You know, you'll get a box and, you know, I think she told me a couple of things. She was like, oh, that looked different than it did on the computer or something like that. So I don't know, but Jessica Myers is a great one. Oh, you don't know what color to paint the walls? I'm so bad at that. I'm so bad at that. We're thinking about painting our living room and I can't decide what to do. It just like makes me paralyzed. I just can't figure it out. Although I did my dining room pretty quick. I just feel like you have to go on Pinterest and find a room that you like and just go with it. Yeah, the volcano's still going. Took 500 homes. Oh, but you guys are still safe, right? I know you live like 20 something miles away. Didn't you tell me like 24 or something? It's still scary though. Oh, Veronica said she also did a big Pinterest board. Ooh. Am I all fuzzy? Because in my computer, I'm all fuzzy. Can you guys see me okay? Yeah, I do like, Veronica, that you can send back the pieces. I just didn't find anything that I really, really love in those. That striped shirt that you got, Veronica, or skirt, is really cute. I think you posted it on Instagram the other day, and it was really, really cute. I'm fuzzy on yours too. I'm so sorry. I'm clear on the, am I fuzzy on everybody else's? I'm sorry if I am. I don't know what to do. We'll wait and see if it gets better. I'm slightly fuzzy on yours. I feel like I don't know. I don't know if it's the weather outside. Oh, not fuzzy here. Okay, so some people. Okay. Hi, Julie. How are you? Is Lily there? Hi, Lily. She might be in bed. So you're moving in the next year. That's kind of what we thought we were doing with this house when we moved in, and so I didn't do anything with it for a long time because I didn't think we were staying, and then finally we've decided, okay, we're just gonna stay here. And so now I'm like, okay, I gotta like fix up the house. That's why I'm sort of decorating and things, but it's just not my forte. I miss doing lives. I have crazy teens in my background. If I did a live, I have crazy teens in my background too. It's just life. Bring them on. We like to see your crazy teens. Makes you more real, right? More relatable. I love knowing other people have crazy teens. Y'all, if you're new, I have shorts on, I promise. It makes you more real. I also love to know that other people have crazy teens and I'm not alone. That's so funny. I'm thinking about getting a box. Have you guys seen the unboxing for Jade Crate? I'm thinking that might be my next box. I was on, do you guys watch Audra Rowdy Girl? She was on a live, and the owner of that actually came on, and we were talking about that box. And although it's sort of a boho box, I'm not really a boho girl. I absolutely love, I've been looking at all the boxes, what are inside of them. It's kind of expensive. It's like 49 bucks though. So I haven't hit the subscribe button yet. I might have to get rid of a couple. And y'all, I did unbox my Allure box that just came in, but apparently it was my May box. So there'll be another Allure up. Thank you guys for telling me. I think Lisa and Barbara told me that it was the May box. I wasn't sure. But I'm definitely in love with this powder lipstick. If you didn't see the video, go watch it. This is literally powder. It's the weirdest thing. I'm still like in awe of it. And you put it on and it's actual lipstick. It's so cool. It's by Klee or Cleo? Klee. So cool. Hi, Shy Girl. How are you? Oh, Veronica, Audra's great. Yeah, Audra is great. We love her. Just Dan, you can't wait for June's box. Lisa was telling me that June's box is really good. I have not seen any spoilers from it. The lipstick is so interesting. I'm so tempted to get another one. I heard there's like a Kat Von D in the Allure box for June, but that's the only spoiler I know. I really like this box. I think it's one of my favorites for only $15. I'm happy to see you too, Shy Girl. Thanks for coming on. Y'all, I'm trying to decide what to do with my hair. Am I still fuzzy to some of you? Because I'm still fuzzy in my computer screen, which is so annoying. I'm sorry. I'm trying to decide what to do with my hair, because I've kind of been letting it grow out, and it's sort of driving me crazy. So I think I'm about to chop it all off again. Haven't decided. I guess growing your hair in the middle of hot summer is not the time to do it, right? Okay, so some of you say I'm okay, that I'm very clear. Okay, good. I don't know why on my computer it is super like foggy. Like I'll show you. I don't know if you can see, but I'm like super foggy. Yeah, your hair's the best, Ranlin. I love your hair so much. It looks so pretty all the time. You're just beautiful anyway, though. You're so gorgeous. Your skin is beautiful. Your hair is beautiful. Your jewelry is on par, girl. You know I love your jewelry. So yeah, I'm trying to decide. I have a birthday coupon to get something done, and I may just, I don't know, I may hack it off. And how's your mom and grandma? I hope they're doing well. I think about them all the time, and you taking care of them and visiting them. Yes, I'm on my iPhone. Y'all, I have what is it, a Canon G6 Mark 7 or whatever it is. I just don't ever use it. It intimidates me. It also, because I can just upload from my phone really easily, I can just download right into iMovie, edit, and then upload it right into YouTube. It's so simple that I think moving into the G7X Mark 7, I don't know what software I would use to edit with. And so I think that scares me a little bit. So I haven't, I always just film my iPhone. I know eventually I need to like step it up. She turned 91. Oh, that's awesome. My grandfather was 93 this year. Yeah, I love that. We've got some good genes, some longevity in our. I think the camera is great, and I think if you go up to the 8 or the 10, is there an 8? There is, yeah. If they go up to an 8 or a 10, I think they just get better and better. An external mic makes more difference for a lot of people. That whole mic thing, I'm not very technical. That doesn't excite me, any of the technology stuff. So that kind of freaks me out too. So she's still looking for a rich man. You go, Grandma. You find that rich man. I'm telling you, my grandfather was in this like ooh la la, like he paid for it. He went into a retirement home after my grandmother died. He just didn't do well at home. He was still mowing his lawn at like 91. And he went into this like really nice retirement home. And let me just tell you, he had a little girlfriend. Now they didn't like do anything because they were like, you know, super like religious. They were just friends and together all the time. But let me tell you, that place is like a hotbed of like dating. And it cracked me up. And we were actually really happy. We didn't mind at all. We really liked his little friend, and he had a companion. You know, she would eat lunch with him, or they would go out on a little date, or she'd drag him along to the little old folks whatever field trip they were having that day. He'd be like, I was the only man on the bus, but she would drag him along. It was really good for him. When you use a microphone, you forget to turn it on. That's so funny. Your mom will be 93 next month. She's looking for a gentleman friend. I do think, because we age and live longer than the men. So yeah, I definitely think you either have to have some really good golden girlfriends, which I have like goals for that, or you have to, have a second life with another person. And I think that's totally fine. It's totally fine. We were so happy. My grandfather was definitely the exception to the rule of the men go first. So have any of you guys heard of that Jade Crate? Are you interested in me doing that one? I don't know. Check it out. Yeah, iMovie's great for. iMovie's just easy. I'm actually thinking about getting a new computer, and I'm wondering if I should jump to a Mac. I've never had a Mac. I've always just had PC, so I don't really know.
Dibs on your old computer.
Cameo. You gotta love her. Judith.com. Hi. Boho is awesome. Yeah, they have like one piece of clothing, like a really cool kind of interesting piece, but they have like interesting like coffee mugs, and I don't know, it's a really interesting one. And you guys stay tuned for June 30th because I have a really fun collab coming up with 3 other YouTubers that I think you guys are really going to like, that I'm stinking excited about. So something to look forward to. Emma, Miss Julie said, hi, Emma. We're ready for cheer to start. I talked to Miss Marianne yesterday. We're so excited. Yeah, iMovie's just so easy. Like, I can't do all the like Final Cut Pro and all that. I just don't even want to deal with it. June 30th sounds fun. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. You're gonna like it. I think you're gonna like it. What else? What else is going on with you guys? The box is called Jade Crate. Oh my God, this is going to be my second real book, No Vamps, Swears, or Fairies. I'm telling you though, I got to find that fairy book because she said it was really good and I always agree with what Elle says. Boop. Stop. Oh my gosh, Adeline would be so awesome cheering. I would die. I'd have to stay and watch her too. It's pretty good. And if you decide that you want to get that one, let me know, because when I was on that live, the owner gave us like a 15% off discount coupon code, I think. So like I said, I don't know if you are interested in it. I haven't hit that subscribe button yet, but if you do, unless you can find a better code, which you may be able to, but she didn't seem to think that there was a better code out there. It's good to branch out, Christina. That's right. Crazy Rich Asians. That's what we're going to talk about. There probably won't be any skinny dipping in that one, but it should be pretty funny. All right. What else you want to talk about? Talk about skinny dipping? Talk about girlfriends? Talk about boyfriends? Yeah, jewelry. I'm still trying to figure out that jewelry subscription that everybody asked me to do. I cannot figure it out. I wrote it down. There's a jewelry subscription that a bunch of you asked me to do, and it's got jewelry in the name, but it's not glamour jewelry. I do Ruxbucks. I do Mint Mongoose. I stopped doing the earring one, whatever, ear fleek. I do Julie box. Okay, let's talk about a girls' cruise. Where are we going? I'm serious. Don't put that carrot over under me and not say we're going. Let's do it. Let's do it. I love that. Jade box is eclectic. It's like a boho box, Shy Girl. And it's got like, it's more like a lifestyle box, but more boho. Like one of them, they had this like little like RV mug that was so cute. And I don't know, the clothing looks, there's like, it looks like there's one piece of clothing in everyone, but there's definitely different price points for them. So that's good. I actually have another box coming that is from a little tiny boutique that one of you guys told me about, but I haven't seen that come through yet. So I'm hoping. I'm serious too. Let's do it, girl. We have so much fun. Y'all, I'm fun. I'm fun. I'll get up there and make a fool of myself and we'll have fun. Nor to Hawaii. Yeah, we can't go to Hawaii. Let's do a cruise. I think that would be so fun. Where should we go? Where do you want to go? My dad called me on Sunday. His birthday is, my birthday's Friday, his birthday's Saturday, and then it's Father's Day on, what day? Sunday. And he called me. He's like, hey, I'm not calling you on your birthday because we're going to be in Bermuda. I'm headed to Bermuda. It's like, go, Dad. It's like, I just wanted to go, and so we decided to go. I love that. Yeah, my husband, I don't think would ever do well on a cruise. We've never been on a cruise before. He's like a pacer. So he may like it because he could walk the whole boat, but I don't know. I don't know if he would feel trapped, so I would love to go. My husband and kids would like to get rid of me for a little while. Yeah, mine would too. And then about day 3, they'd be like, where are you? Are you coming home? Are you bringing us something? What are you cooking when you get back? Oh, Bora Bora. Yeah, that's definitely on my list. Although in the Bahamas, I can't remember which island there is, they're doing a resort sort of like you see in the Pacific Northwest with the huts over the water, which I would love to go to. Julie, you're going on a cruise in 2 weeks. Are you going to Disney cruise? Because you got 2 little bitties. Maybe not. Mexico, Bahamas, Caribbean, Alaskan. Yes, yes, yes. Let's do it. I love it. Okay, we got a plan. Where do we want to go? I guess we just need to find out what's going on. Yeah, where are you going, Julie?
Yeah, come on!
Sorry.
Yeah, let's go!
Australia.
Yeah!
That would be nice, wouldn't it? Dawson, what are you playing, buddy?
Fortnite!
He's playing
On
Fortnite.
my first week, on my second time playing on my Switch. Let's go!
We want to say hi?
No.
Okay. He got his first win on Fortnite playing on his Switch. So he's got an Xbox in there, but he's playing on his Switch. Don't ask me. All right. I'm going on vacation with my mom next week, just the 2 of us only. I would like that. My mom keeps hinting about Ireland. She wants to go. My stepdad does not go on a long plane. Like literally he had to take like medicine to get him to Colorado to fly there. They want to go on like an Alaskan cruise. They do have an RV, so they've thought about like driving cross country to go to Alaska, but I don't know. But she keeps dropping the hit for Ireland, and I'm like, girl, let's do it. He will be 14 in October, so our sons are about the same size. I'm the worst mom ever, Anne, just so you know, because we only give him like a few hours of Xbox. Apparently all his friends, and it's true because every time he gets on, they're on like 8 hours a day. But we like make him make his bed and do 2 math lessons a day and like make, you know, that kind of stuff. So we're like the meanest parents ever. Apparently I'm doing my job right because he doesn't like me right now. Not true. I took him to Six Flags yesterday. He likes me. Oh, hubby's work. You're going to the Bahamas. So are you taking the kids, Julie? Hold on. It says, are you taking the kids with you? Dawson, calm down, buddy. Can't imagine how many of those would come through on a cruise. How many of what? I missed something. I would love to go to Australia too. He screams all day long. All I'll hear is, "Oh my God, don't shoot me." Or I hear that they get in a fight because like one accidentally killed the other. And so they're like, "I didn't mean it. I didn't do it on purpose." Or "Send me that gun," or I don't know, whatever. No kids, Julie. I am thinking of you lovingly, and I'm super, super jealous. So have so much fun. Have so much fun. Oh, your son has 2 hours. Okay, so mine has between 2 and 3, depending on his attitude. So I'll have to tell him that because he's like, we are the only parents. I'm the only one that can't play all day. You loved your FabFitFun? I don't like you right now because you got it before me. Just kidding. You just ordered CosBox. Is the CosBox, the summer box, still available? I'm waiting on that one too. They keep saying on Instagram they're out, but I haven't gotten mine. I haven't received mine. Yeah, a kidless vacation would be awesome. Text that say, "Oh, mom, where's the..." Yeah, no, we turn off our phones when we're on a cruise. Bye-bye. No cell service, babe. Yeah, let's go. Let's go to the Caribbean, like St. Thomas. I would say Puerto Rico would be fun, but I think after the hurricane, it's not really up for that. You need a Google Hangout Live one day. That would be fun. I've only done the Google Hangout a couple of times, so I'd have to figure it out for sure. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Has anybody else heard of any new boxes you want to see me do? I'm kind of feel like I'm in a rut right now. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like I want to do some more lifestyle videos, so you may see some more of those. Although if you saw my video today, all the boxes that came in. Julie, it's a great perk of his company. Yeah, I would say so. Any kidless trip. Like I would just go to like the Motel 6 like in downtown Atlanta and be happy. I don't know right now. I just ordered the Margot Alita. I've not heard of that one. Yeah, you kind of want new ones. I'm kind of feeling that too, but I don't know what I'm going to get rid of. I haven't decided. I kind of like everything I'm getting, except I'm really missing Sephora Play. I'm probably not going to get it back, but I am kind of missing that one. I'm not sure what else. I don't know if I'm going to get Julie Box this month. I usually get that one for review, but I haven't seen it come through. Christina Rose L did a video about Margot Elena. I gotta write that down. I haven't heard about that one. Is it a clothing one? I haven't got any book boxes, but I think I want to get, there's one, I think it's called Once Upon a Book or something like that. And I've talked about it before. It's a book club where you get a book and then you get wrapped gifts also inside the box. And the box will have like a number, like it might say 37 on it. And when you get to page 37, you get to open that gift. And it has something to do with the book, but it's like a little surprise. And then another one might say 112. So when you get to page 112, you get to open that book. So as you're reading the book, you're getting surprises through the way. It's kind of expensive though. And that's why I'm like, oh, but I think it would be fun just to do like a month or two. Several people have done it and told me about it and they really like it. So that might be one. I'm gonna put that on there. I think it's called Once Upon a Book or something like that. Oh, your Julie box. Okay. I love Julie box. They actually just did a spoiler on Instagram with a really pretty bangle that I was like, oh, salivating for. I just got a new box that a company just sent me. It's for adults too busy to go to the gym. Or too lazy. That's more me. That sounds really good. Okay, can't wait to see that. Just Ann. Y'all need to subscribe. Veronica's on here. Just Ann. Ranelyn is on here. So go through. Who else? Is there anybody that I've missed that's a YouTuber on here? Make sure you're subscribing to their channels. And just Ann, I'm just going to mention this. I'm going to throw it out there because you might have already filmed it. But my subscribers have been asking for a while because I've been promising them a put on your fake lashes on camera. And I heard you want to do that video too. So if you want to collab, girl, we can do it. Never mind, you just read it. Okay. The packaging is so pretty. Weird to talk about smells in a video. Okay, so wait, I missed Veronica's. Oh, it's a bath type stuff. The parent company is, oh, that sounds good. You know I love a bath box. I canceled my exterior indulgences. I hate the name of that box. I think it sounds like a house. Exterior indulgences. Anyway, but it was a bath box and I loved it. And I've almost threw all my bath stuff and I may resubscribe to that one. Although that one wasn't as popular because a lot of people were like, I take showers. Okay, you're allowed to take showers. I like baths. I like them both actually. I edit because my teens sometimes scream while they're on their games. I am so glad. I have to tell my husband this because we're like, what is going on with our kid? He screams all the time. Probably if I got on there and played that game, I would probably do the same thing. So I shouldn't, because I know with like Miss Pac-Man or like Space Invaders or any of those, I was like, you know, in the pizza place going crazy too. Now they just get to do it in the comfort of their house. Never mind, just read it. Yeah, just Ann has a fabulous channel. She had 5,000. Are you at 6,000 yet, girl? It seems like you are like flying through the subscribers. I'm just begging to get to 2,500. But that's okay, because it'll happen for me. Would you ever try magnetic lashes? Maybe. I don't know. I've never tried any lashes. And actually, in the 2 boxes that I unboxed today, I got 2 sets of lashes. I got these Eylure ones, and then I got those really nice ones in the BoxyCharm, but I already gave those to Emma. So I think these are the ones I'm going to try. You're at 5,400? That's amazing. You're amazing. She's amazing. Y'all, if you don't watch Just Ann, you're missing out. Oh, you did eyelash extensions? I am like intrigued by that. The only thing that I'm not excited about is that you have to keep going back like every 2 weeks, and it takes a couple of hours, doesn't it? I did have a company send me, I talked about this in one of my channels. It was called Neucell, Neucell. And it was like, it's like a gum, it looks like almost like a Starburst. And it's a vitamin that has a ton of biotin in it, but it has other stuff. And it has made my nails have never, ever grown. I'm going to do a video on it. And they are like amazing. Well, for me, they're amazing. My nails are never, ever like this. And yes, you guys, I did paint my nails yesterday, got out of the house, and realized that I didn't paint the 10th one. Like, who does that? How does that even happen? I don't even understand it. Happens. I would get frustrated and toss them in the trash. Well, that may happen. Thanks, Ann. I created my page and added my picture finally. Just need to get brave enough to jump in. Okay, so you need Nikki. You need to do it. Then I tried the mink lashes and it looked like a caterpillar climbed under my eyes. Yeah, I feel like I can't do those big fluttery ones. I have to do like natural ones or it looks crazy. Emma does like a lot of cosplay, and then she also is in the theater, so she does a lot of acting, and so she actually wears them pretty often. So usually she takes them from me. But the ones I got in BoxyCharm were like, you could wear them for like 28 times if you took care of them, which is pretty darn cool. Yes, Nikki, just do it. Just put up your video. Just do it. And then tell us all that you did it so we'll go look. Strip lashes are faster. Yeah, probably. Oh, your daughter's about to start college. Yeah, expensive. Emma, we're trying to encourage her to take her learner's permit. For some reason, the kid is not interested in driving, and I'm like, oh yeah, you're doing it. But I'm gonna send her to driving school because our schools here don't have driver's ed anymore. Do you guys? Do your schools have driver's ed? Like I took driver's ed, and I had to watch all those like crash test dummy videos and all those scary videos about wrecks that scared the heck out of you. And I want her to have to watch those so that she's a responsible driver. You need Emma. I'm telling you, she did my eye makeup today. She gave me, you can't really tell. She gave me like a navy winged eyeliner. It looked good for my videos. I was really, really excited. I try to do my eye makeup. It just doesn't look very good. I'm learning. Yes, your daughter just did the driving videos. I think it's worth it. My husband's even like, yeah, let's just send her to those like, I don't know if it's Taggart's where you are or whatever, but that's what I think we're going to do. $300 out of pocket. Yeah, I think they're kind of expensive, but I think they're worth it. Back when I took driver's ed, if you got an A in the class, you didn't have to take the driver's test at the DMV. You just put your certificate down and they gave you your license. You just had to take the eye test. So I'm 47 on Friday. I've never, ever taken the driving test in my life with the DMV. Never. So if I ever had to do it, I would probably be terrified. Yeah, your daughter's about to get her permit and is so nervous. Yeah. I mean, I think though, I'm nervous too, but I want her to like step out and do it. He would be like pedal to the metal, excited, but she's my little timid one, so I'm trying to like push her out to do it. Oh, you do have driver's ed in Hawaii? Yeah, only driving schools. Oh, I think it's a legal requirement here, but it's brutal to learn to drive in DC traffic. I can't even imagine. Anne, are you saying I'm looking great? Because if you are, thank you, girl. But maybe it was somebody else. Because I don't ever think I look great. Um, yeah, it's kind of scary. And the insurance thing, I haven't even looked into. Like, I'm afraid to look at what it costs to put a driver on my insurance, but I heard it's really hard. So, yeah, I got to make this YouTube thing work so we can afford our insurance. Oh, thank you, Nikki. That's funny. Thank you. That's sweet. I'm kind of liking this red lip. And I've never done that before. So maybe. And I like this red shirt. I think it might be the summer of Christy in red. Maybe I'll get a red bathing suit for our cruise. No, I'm serious. My son passed the permit, but not the driving test portion. They are strict. Yeah, I'm glad they're strict though. I'm so glad they're strict because you don't want like I would almost rather my kid like this sounds awful, but I'd almost rather them fail the first time so they take it much more serious the second time rather than just walking on and getting it and thinking it's easy. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't look 47. Thank you. Skincare. I think it's all about the skincare. Although I'm starting to like shug, and this is killing me. Like, like I never thought that I'd want surgery, but like my neck, I think I would like consider it. Maybe not now. He has to retake it in 2 weeks. Do they have to wait 2 weeks before they can take it again? That's interesting. It's the boy child that will kill you. Okay, that's good. Then it won't be as bad with Emma. And lots of SPF. I will say I'm much better with SPF now than I was I mean, my mom was always really good, even back in the 70s when SPF wasn't really a big thing. Sunscreen wasn't a huge thing. Myself and my brother are these like pale little redhead kids, so she always just slathered us with sunscreen. My grandparents live on a little island off the coast of Florida. We would be with them through the summer and on the boat, and so I just remember always like I have fond memories of the scent of sunscreen, so I don't mind it. But I know I'm starting to get like some spots. I just saw a spot over here the other day. I can't remember which side it is, but so I've got to figure out how to get, I don't know if it's an age spot or what, but I got to figure out how to get rid of that puppy. You want Botox under your eyes and crow's feet. Yeah, I actually want to get cool sculpting. Like my dermatologist where Emma goes, they were having like this luncheon today. I didn't go, I kind of chickened out, but they were having this like luncheon that told you all about all the stuff they could do. And I've heard when you start doing that, like it gets addictive. I don't really know if I could afford it. Cool sculpting is pretty expensive. But I never thought I'd be that girl that would want to do it. But now I think like I would totally do a little touch up here and there. Not anything major, but I think I would totally do like a Botox or something for sure. I raised 5 kids, 3 boys and 2 girls, and I'm completely normal. She said twitching. Twitching? Are you twitching as you say it? I feel like, man, I feel like we got Emma through most of her hard time, and she's come out of it. She's 15, and then like he has just started like with his like the arguing is killing me, and I'm like, I'm not gonna argue. This is the way it's gonna be. But the like, I know everything. Matter of fact, this is the next book I'm reading. It's called Zip It. It's a 40-day challenge for keeping your mouth shut. Because I feel like with teenagers, a lot of times, like, I think she's right there. You say things that you shouldn't, or they're so like amped up that it's easy, or for me to get amped up. And I can have a temper, you guys. I have that redheaded temper. And so sometimes I'll say things and wish that I hadn't. So yeah, this is the next book that I'm personally reading. It's a 40-day challenge. I think it's going to need to be a year challenge because we're really struggling with that. It's hard. Parenting a teen is not easy. I'd almost rather have a 2-year-old, really. Almost 2-year-old twins, to be honest. Yeah, you're a redhead too. No matter how much sunscreen you use, you still burn. Yeah, I have a ton of freckles. For sure. I don't really mind them though. I really don't. That never bothered me. I know sometimes Emma gets frustrated when her freckles come out. Dawson's got really cute ones across his nose, but I don't really mind them. They're just kind of part of who I am. Losing weight with teens are hard. I have to eat like a rabbit. People will say on my videos, you're too hard on yourself, and I honestly don't mean it to come off that way. I'm really just trying to be transparent about how I'm feeling at this time in my life. My metabolism has way slowed down. I used to be a lot more active. I think sometimes emotionally when you have those teens and they're amped up, I feel like I just want to like go to bed and like binge watch something. That's sort of my coping mechanism. And so yeah, I don't know. I feel like those are the two things with aging is my weight. Like I have this belly that I've never had, and my eyesight, y'all. I cannot read anything in videos. I feel so embarrassed because sometimes I'm like, what is this called? And I've got like a ring light and 2 other lights, and I still can't read the little mice type on the end of the lipstick. Anyway, yeah, stress will cause you to gain weight. I've sort of developed this also lately, and I've even said it to the kids. I even said it today. Like they were fighting. I mean, they're 13 and 15, and they were fighting over who's going to be in the front seat. And I said to them, tomorrow, is it going to matter who was in the front seat? And they were like, no. And then my daughter was like, you be in the front seat. It's fine. I'll be on the way back. So I'm just trying to say, like, if it doesn't matter tomorrow, if it doesn't matter in a week, doesn't matter in a month, let it go. But it's hard sometimes. Oh, good. I'm clear again. Yes, I am clear on there too. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. Y'all give my video a like if you wouldn't mind. My last live my last live after I went off live, I got like a bunch of dislikes, but I don't know what I did wrong. Quite honestly, dislikes don't bother me because I'm like, all I say is, you clicked it. I got paid for you watching the video. That's kind of how I feel. I'm not being rude. If I did something to offend somebody, it would bother me, but sometimes I don't know why somebody clicks on unlike, so I don't really ever pay attention. But for some reason, I was looking the other day and I was like, wow, I got a lot of dislikes on that live, so I apologize. Tell me if you want me to do something different. I will. You know I'm easy. My aunt told me years ago that I had freckles because a cow farted on me. That is the funniest thing I've ever heard. That is so funny, Anne. I'm dying. Are you guys laughing so hard? That's so funny. I got told, you know, when you swallow the watermelon that it was going to grow out of your ears, the vine, but I hadn't heard the cow farting one. That is a good one. I did hear that when it rains, it was like I was 8 years old, you know, so it was one of those elementary school things. That is hysterical. I've not heard that one. I'm dying to tell my kids that one. Oh, I liked that one. That's going to make me hee-haw the rest of the night. I used to be able to just think I'd like to lose 5 pounds, and next time I stepped on the scale, it would be gone. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I used to be able to do that too. I remember I started going to the personal trainer, and I was really upset with my body, and I weighed 130 pounds. And now I would die to be 130 pounds. I'm like, why was I complaining? But it's hard because then Emma is my baker, and so she'll make like chocolate cookies with white chocolate chips in them. Oh, and I'm not even a chocolate girl, and I love those kind of cookies. They're so good. What is our next book again? Our next book is Crazy Rich Asians by Kevin Kwan. And it's a trilogy, so if you like it, you'll have an option to continue with the series. We won't do the whole series, but we'll just do the first book. I'm doing the Whole30, dropping weight like crazy. Yeah, the Whole30 is probably a really good way to go. I'm just always concerned, like, after you get off the Whole30, like, you gotta kind of stay on it. So it's really hard. I get way too many dislikes, so I just turn it off now. I don't know why you would get dislikes. That's crazy. I don't know. Like I said, I just say to myself, you clicked it. I get paid on it. And I don't mean that disrespectfully. You just gotta, as a YouTuber, you gotta have that skin that's like, doesn't let it bother you, or it will eat you up at night. I don't know why. Whatever. You just have to do it. If somebody says, hey, I don't like it when you do this, or I don't like it if you say that, and I'm aware of something that's bothering you and you say it in a nice way, I'll try and fix it. But if you just hit the dislike and I don't know why, that's when I think it gets frustrating, because I'm like, what did I do wrong? Or was it just the content? Did you not like this type of video? But honestly, I sort of got over that a little bit ago. You eat so much salad, you're going to turn into a rabbit. I have to say, there's a new salad place right around the corner from me. It's called Salada. Do you guys have that in your area? And it's like a salad bar, but they fix it for you. And you can go, I get a salad without any protein, although you can get bacon bits and they don't charge you extra. Bacon, see, that's why I'm fluffy. But I get like egg and a ton of vegetables and a little bit of bacon and a few little sesame seeds, because I really like those. And it's like $7. It's the best deal ever. I love it. I like salad. You have to discipline them, and you run in your room and cry. Yeah. Or they run in my room and cry. Like, they follow me after I yell at them. They follow me to argue. That's the thing that gets me. Let's see. You are fine. They're just jealous. Like I said, it doesn't really bother me. I feel like the only videos that I kind of regret doing now are I don't regret them. I still like them, but I kind of have to take a breath before I upload them, are my clothing subscription boxes, because I feel like I get a lot of backhanded compliments. Like this isn't really what anybody said, but something like, I don't know. I can't even think of one. Like, that shirt would be cute on you, or that shirt's really cute on you, but it just really shows your build. I don't know. It's just, there's always like these backhanded comments, and I want to go smack. It's okay. I just breathe, and I just give them a heart now. If you get a heart, it usually either means that I don't need to respond, or I had to breathe for a minute. I try to respond to everybody, though. I don't also want to be super neurotic about food in front of my kids, since I don't want to be passing that on to them. Yeah, I don't say that to my kids at all. I just don't. It's easier now for us because my husband was diagnosed with diabetes, and so we don't do a lot of pasta or rice. I am cloudy again, you guys. I'm so sorry. My phone is showing clear, so if I'm cloudy for you, I apologize. But we don't do a lot of pasta and rice and things. I am going to do a crock pot meal, a new cooking video that does have pasta in it, but it's one where I can take the chicken out before I put the pasta in for my husband. And I think that has helped a lot. That's why we're trying some like quinoa and things. But that's really helped us not to have stuff in the house that will tempt him. So my kids kind of don't have any choice but to have healthy, although my son did have waffles, frozen waffles yesterday. Mom of the year. I have to cook a healthy dinner for my honey and me. Then I do the spaghetti thing for the teens. Yeah. I typically don't make 2 meals. I've never been that mom that does that. But you can definitely have a bowl of cereal after dinner if you didn't get enough of something or didn't like it. I don't mind that. But I try... You got 13,000 views on your BoxyCharm and you didn't like the box. Man, I would love to get 13,000 views. That is amazing. You go, Anne. Wow. Oh, do I feel like the Teami is working? Yes, I felt like the Teami was working. So if you don't know what that is, I talked about it on a Masking Monday, and I think I did an Instagram post on it. So this company Teami reached out to me. I've told you guys this before. I really decline a lot of things that people want to send me because I get like a lot of weird requests, like baby toys. I don't have babies. Dog toys. I don't have dogs. Like, I get all kinds of requests for people to send me stuff. But this one company reached out to me, and it was, I think, it was a tea. I'm trying to think if they had skincare too, but I think that was the new sell. And it was a detox tea. So you drink it every day for 30 days in the morning. And then every other day at night, you drink this like colon cleanse tea. It was pretty easy. It tasted really nice. I put just a drop of honey in mine, like just a small amount, but it tastes good. And so, yeah, I definitely think it definitely helps to clear you out, but not in like a, oh my gosh, I'm running to the bathroom all the time way. I did feel really good about it. And I think when you're drinking that and starting your day that way, your mindset's already like, okay, I need to eat healthy for the day, if that makes sense. So in that respect, I do think that it has helped. Yep, the thick skin on YouTube for sure. You've gotten over 60 dislikes before. See, I think my most is 8, and I think it might have been that live video. Also, my last Stitch Fix didn't get a lot of, it got like 8 thumbs down too, but I was like, okay, we're not going to talk about the box because everybody regurgitates the same thing to me, and I think I pissed people off when I said that. But it's true. I feel like I say these comments, and then in the comments, people say the same thing I already said in the video, and I'm having to respond to that again like 200 times. And it gets really tiring. But I answer them because I really love you guys. But I don't know if I said, I hope I didn't offend anybody, but I think I might have because I don't usually get a lot of dislikes on my clothing videos, but I did. You're amazing. Don't change. Oh, that's so sweet. I try not to. I do feel like I've been hard on myself lately. Like, I know there's a lot of YouTubers on here. I feel like last month I didn't have like a big influx of subscribers, but I did have a huge jump in views, which is better, honestly, because you get paid on the views. But I was really frustrated because I wasn't seeing my subscriber numbers go up. And my views, the amount of people seeing my videos, it seemed like was going down, but overall my views were up. I don't even understand that, but it was really frustrated. And then this month so far, I feel like my subscribers are up, but my views are down. I don't know. I can't figure out the YouTube algorithm, and it's really funny because my husband and I have really been talking, and I'm like, how much would you like to see me grow in order, because I really would like to make this thing. Like, I would like to make it a job where I can like help pay bills and things. Right now my YouTube channel is sustainable, which was my first goal. I can pay for all my subscription boxes. It doesn't come out of my family salary, but I don't know. I can't seem to figure out the whole YouTube like algorithm. Is anybody else having that frustration? I don't know. Are you guys seeing when I upload a video, are you seeing it in your notification box? Because I feel like I don't see a lot of people's videos, and it's really frustrating. Catty people. Yeah, some people, and sometimes I really think, I've said this before, sometimes I think when I say or when somebody writes something, sometimes I read it differently than maybe they meant it, because you don't hear the inflection like you do when somebody's talking. So I usually try and give people the benefit of the doubt. Your battery's about to die. Bye, Deanne. Thanks. Okay, so Crazy Rich Asians. Let's do it for next month. What did I say? We will be back on I'll go live 27th. I'll probably go live next week, but I will go live on the 27th for book club. And we'll read that one. I think it'll be fun. High views is loyalty. Yeah. Subscribers are binge watching. You get my notifications. Yeah, I've been changing my tags up a lot lately. I've been using rapid tags. I don't know if that helps at all, but I have switched up my tags some. I know there's another one, another tag one, but I think it's an app. But I like using it on the PC because I can just cut and paste their suggested tags into my video. Hi, Teresa. Oh, you had a bad storm here. Am I fuzzy to you? On my screen is saying fuzzy. Some people are seeing me fuzzy and some clear, so I hope it's okay. I hope you're all right through the storm. That's so scary. The whole time our cat was missing, y'all, our cat was missing for 7 days if you're new on the channel, and we were freaking out. And the whole time we had just come off of like 10 days of rain. And the whole time I'm like, rain, come, because I know he'll come in. I want him to be drenched and miserable, and then he'll come home. And of course, the day he finally comes home, it starts raining again. He was out in the most beautiful weather. He probably thinks it's like the best place out there. Ugh. Rapid tags is just a video. It's just you just go to rapidtags.com and you can put in the name of your video. Like you can just put, like I just put Target Beauty Box today, and then it'll give you a bunch of tags that you can, I just cut and paste them into my box, my like tag box. I don't know if it's any good, but I've been trying that and it seems to be helping, because I usually just tag like myself. You know, I'll do Target Beauty Box, subscription box. I don't know. But like I said, I don't know if it's helping or not. But it's just a website called Rapid Tags. Oh, good. You can see me, but you might lose me. I don't want to lose you. Don't go, Teresa. Do decorating videos. Y'all, that is the one thing I'm so like freaked out about. We just redid my dining room, and there's a lot of blank space in that. I didn't realize how much wall there was because the wallpaper was so ugly and hideous that you couldn't put a picture on there or even anything because it would just get lost. And I'm now realizing I have all this wall space and I'm not really sure what to do. So I will take you along. I'm actually looking for a rug for that room too. I don't know if I have great taste. I feel like Pinterest just helps me. I just go through Pinterest and like I knew I wanted my dining room to be navy, and so I just put navy dining room and then found a picture I wanted and showed it to my handyman. Yeah, I want to do sort of a gallery. Well, I don't know about a gallery wall in my dining room, but I want to get like 3 similar pictures in navy and white to go on this one big wall, like a scene or something. I don't know. My whole place is beige, and then I add pops of color. I liked that idea because I feel like I can put a fall wreath up in the fall. I can put a Christmas wreath up during Christmas. I love the cream bedding because, again, I can put fall pillows in the fall. I can put fun Christmas pillows. So I really actually love this cream bedding, although I'm like crazy town about anybody getting on it and messing it up. I'm afraid it's going to get messed up. I'm like, get off my bed! And I bought this throw so that when I unbox, I'm sitting on it in case like a nail polish or something drops on it, that I can just get rid of this $20 throw versus my thing. Catch you later, sweetie. Gotta go take my son to work. Bye, Ranalyn. Have fun. She's in Hawaii. I miss it. It's beautiful. Have a wonderful evening, guys. I love it. Yeah, that would be cute. Something lit up. That's a great idea in the wreath. Yes, for sure. I love that idea. I just thought it would be, I could do a lot of things with that and keep it fresh. So I might change it up later in the summer. I just got that wreath at Kirkland's with a 40% off coupon or something, 30% off. I don't know, whatever they had in the store that day. Yeah, I like light up things in the evening. I don't know about light up. I'd have to probably turn them off for the video, probably blow out the video, but yeah, I think that's a really cute idea with like Christmas lights around it. I love that. or Halloween. That'd be fun too. Anyway, so I stuck with a neutral theme in this video. Can you guys hear it? All right, anything else going on? Anything? If you're new, we were talking about we wanted to take a girls' cruise. Doesn't that sound fun? I love that idea. You like the neutral. Yeah, I'm kind of neutral too. My downstairs is like gold, which I really like, but I feel like it's dated. My sunroom is like this olive color because it matches the tile in the floor. So I think I'm going to keep my sunroom that color, but I think I'm going to brighten up my living area. But I can't decide if I'm going to go like with a gray. Is gray almost out? Is there going to be another color in its place? Or should I just do like bright and white? I don't really know. I got to figure it out. Bye, Anne. Thanks for coming. I really do appreciate it. Have fun with your videos. We'll be looking for them. What's you going to film? I want to know. Grayish. Yeah, grayish. Is that the new color? Like a gray beige? I'm so bad. Like, we're recarpeting our stairs. We're talking about it, and I don't even know, like, what to pick. It's so overwhelming. Gray beige is the new hot color. That's kind of the color I'm looking at for my stairs. And it's got little flecks of, like, gray in it, but it is kind of like, if you look at it in certain lights it's gray, in certain lights it's beige. So yeah, I might be onto something. Matter of fact, I told the lady where I was looking for carpet, she took me to one section. I'm like, don't show me anything else because I'll get confused. Like, only let me pick from this area. And I brought little samples home. It's so bad. You guys get overwhelmed if you have too many choices. Your Macy's Beauty. I haven't got my Cult Crushes box yet. I don't get Macy's. That's the one box that I don't get. The one. Okay, I'll be interested to see your Macy's box. And your Cult, I can't watch your Cult Crushes because I haven't gotten them yet. I don't watch anybody's videos until I do mine. Because I feel like it like affects what I say. I'd better run. Somebody's ready to go for walkies. Oh, you're sweet puppies. Do you just have one or do you have two? I know sometimes you dog sit. Have you heard of a loom? No. Is that like a candle? That's what it sounds like to me. Box. I'm going to write that one down. Although I wrote down that jewelry one people asked me for and I can't figure out what it was. Bye, Anne. Have fun. Can't wait to see your videos. We're going to go on a cruise. Let's do it. I just did it for the first time and loved it. It's a new styling service. Oh, okay. I'll check that out. A lot of people keep asking me, I keep getting repeated questions about the Fashion box, but I gotta say, and they actually reached out to me to do a review, but I gotta say, I feel like the clothes are really, really like fast fashion, like really not greatly made. I just haven't been impressed, so I don't think I'm gonna be doing that one. Yeah, you do dog sit sometimes. Okay, bye, Veronica. Bye, Anne. So you did love it? How much is it? $20 a month? Yeah, Fashion. I don't know. Have you seen any of those Fashion unboxings that people have good luck with? I don't know. I just don't really like the material looks cheap. It hangs weird. I've seen strings hanging off of stuff. I don't know. I just think that one's one I'm going to stay away from. Your stylist texts you to learn about your style and then puts a lookbook together. Then you can buy what you're interested in. Oh. I will definitely check out that one. Okay. Oh, she did get a good Fashion box? Okay, I haven't watched her lately. See, that's one I don't feel like I'm getting notifications for hers because I haven't even noticed. Huh. I did have a company just reach out to me. It's not I don't think it's a subscription box, so I looked at it just briefly today. It's a jewelry company though. It's like Ana Luisa. Has anybody seen a review of that? I was going to go on before I responded back to them onto their website and then onto YouTube and see what it's all about. Because you know I'm a jewelry girl, so that one piqued my interest. But I think it's called Ana Luisa. I'll have to go watch Cranky Grandmas because I do really like her. You think Fashion is getting better? Check out the newest video from Little Box of Happy. Her Fashion box was awesome and super good quality. It could be that it just started out a little weak, I feel like, and sometimes people just need a little bit of time. But I was just hearing too that it takes a really long time to get your box after you buy it. So I'm gonna look at Cranky Grandma. I have to make notes, you guys. This is the story of my life. Cranky Grandma. and little box of happy. Okay. But then again, Kelly Schaffner got a good box, or an absurd one. Yeah, I think Southern Yankee hasn't had much luck. I think she did buy a pair of shoes from there. So I need to ask Terry, because sometimes we text back and forth if her shoes held up. Because I think she bought at least one pair of shoes from them. I'll have to see. Oh, okay. More just because she's a size 2. Not me. Not me. It was the first box with brands that I actually know. So it could be like, I know with beauty boxes that they can't have, certain brands won't work with them until they have so many subscribers, which makes it hard. So it could be, that could be the same with clothing subscriptions. Like they can't get Liverpool or Sanctuary or Cut from the Cloth or something until they have so many subscribers. So it could be they're just having to search, you know, go to market and stuff to find clothes. I don't really know. But I'll definitely look at them again, because I mean, I have almost daily, I have people asking about fashion. Hey Audra, how are you? We were just talking about you. Were your ears burning? We were talking about your Jade Crate and how I was on your live and the Jade Crate lady was on there. And if I'm trying to decide if I'm going to bite the bullet and get that box, because I really think it's cute. Y'all, if you're not subscribed to Audra Rowdy Girl, go check her out. She's super beautiful. She's got these gorgeous high cheekbones. She's super fun and funny and sweet. She does unboxings. You had a long meeting at work. Wah, wah. Sorry about that, friend. What else? I did write some things down, but I think we talked about them all. I feel like when you go live, that's the only thing, is like keeping the conversation going, like keeping it moving. What's interesting? I saw a video earlier of you and now this. Do you part your hair on different sides? No, same side. I did 2 videos today, and I did 3 videos today, but I only uploaded 2 because I have 7 boxes, y'all. I still have boxes over here. What didn't I put? BoxyCharm's going up tomorrow. And then I have Rocks box. And then I have the Erin Condren summer, this is their summer limited edition box. And I actually got this one for free. I won it. So I'll tell you more about that. And then I actually got also my Ricky's Cult Crushes box. This was the piece that they left out of my box because it was, the Bioderma didn't send them their boxes till late. So this is, it's a micellar water. So I got this today too. So that was good that they sent that, but I was gonna show that with my Ricky's box when it comes in. I have a ton of boxes coming in. Hopefully FabFitFun. Did you cut your hair? No, I didn't. I'm thinking about it though, because it's driving me crazy. I don't know if she cut it weird or if it's so long. I just feel like it's always in my face right now. And I don't know. I went through a period, I'm struggling with my hair because if you've been around my channel for a while, basically what I do after I get a subscription box is I have 5 bins, like little shoe box size bins under my bathroom cabinet. So I have a hair one, a face one, a body one, a makeup one, and like a skincare one. So I just take whatever I got in subscription boxes and I file it away into those boxes. And then when I need a new mascara, I just pull out from there. So my hair box was getting pretty full. So I started using all my hair samples. And meanwhile, my tried and true styling products I ran out of. So I was like, well, I'll just use some of these styling products in my hair box. And my hair, I went through like a 6-week period where I needed to get it cut, and then I was using random shampoos because I have like a set way that I do my hair. A set shampoo and conditioner, a set styling product, a hairbrush, a leave-in conditioner. Like I put a lot of stuff in my hair to get it to be that way, and I feel like I'm just finally back to using the right products, but I'm still not 100% there because it's still like, I don't know if hormonally, like I'm hitting 47. Maybe I'm like going into premenopause or something, but I feel like hormonally my hair's just doing something really weird right now. So I don't know. I'm a little bit frustrated with my hair. Do you watch Yvette Nielsen? She's one of my all-time favorites. Okay, so if you like Yvette Nielsen, there's another spoiler. June 30th, I'm having a collab with, well, including me, there's going to be 4 YouTubers. So stay tuned because Yvette is one of them. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that, but you saw it here first. Yeah, so stay tuned because it's going to be a really, really fun video. Oh, you gotta go? Oh, don't cut your hair. Shoot, gotta go. Okay, bye, Audra. Teresa, let's see. Has your daughter thought about doing a tutorial when she does her makeup? Yeah, I've actually, done my makeup? No, we have actually talked about her doing my makeup on camera before, and she's open to it. We just have to have the stars aligning, I think, together. I'm also still really trying because the one video that I want to do the most on my channel is my husband buys my outfits, because my husband is so different than I am. He's like really reserved. He likes me to dress very conservative and very like preppy and the little sweater, which I like too. I don't actually mind that look. I really like it. But as I've grown, I feel like I've gotten like, I'll wear a cold shoulder. And recently, I think in a video, he told me he didn't like cold shoulder, which is fine. I don't really always dress for him. Sometimes I do if we're going on a date. But I think it would be so funny to do. But he's like, no, we'll end up in a divorce. You'll yell at me on camera. And he will not do that video. So I'm trying to wear him down. But yeah, Emma might. That would be a good video to do. Let's see. Bethany, the video about the lipstick. She has me laughing so hard. Oh, did she do a video about the lipstick? I haven't watched the ones that she put up just a couple of days ago. So I need to go check. I feel like her sewing video, a lot of Yvette's sewing videos, I don't tend to watch because that's really not my thing. But she is so funny, and I love Jelly Bean so much, her cat. Came in late. What is the book tonight? So tonight we discussed the High Tide Club by Mary Higgins Clark, which we all seem to really like. It was a great book. I loved it. Mary Higgins Clark writes a lot about Georgia, a lot about the Barrier Islands. All of her books are sort of in that genre. She writes about Southern cooking and Southern decorating and thrift store decorating and architecture. She's just a really fun author. And she lives here in Georgia, so you may want to go check that book out. Everybody liked it. Super easy, light read, fun, and we just fell in love with the characters. We were all talking about, you know, the girls going skinny dipping in the book. There was 4 girls in the book, and it was amazing. But we decided that our next book for book club is going to be Crazy Rich Asians by Kevin Kwan. And we're going to discuss that book on Wednesday, the 27th of this month. So stay tuned for that. I'm excited. One of my friends said it was really, really good. She has me dying when Yvette, when she gets perfume. Yeah, she's not a perfume girl. Teresa, did you read the book? I can't remember. I feel like you were gonna read it. I'm sorry, my leg is like, I'm sitting weird because, like, you know, your bed sinks down as you're sitting, and I feel like my leg is like cramping up. You didn't read the book, crap. Well, we all liked it, so girl, go get it. I'm just kidding. So yeah, the next one's Crazy Rich Asians by Kevin Kwan. I know they have it at Target, and I'm sure you can get it on Amazon. I'm gonna see where it's cheaper. Or I always just get mine on my Kindle. Like, my Kindle lives in my purse. It's on my nightstand all the time. I pretty much charge it every night, and then it goes right back into my purse because I feel like whenever I'm like taking the kids anywhere to events or whatever, I just always have my best friend right there with me. Yeah, so I love Yvette. What other channels do you guys like to watch? Are there any like little channels that you like to watch? Like, who else? I feel like I just discovered It's Our Fenwick Life. They do vlogs. I'm trying to think who else I like to watch. Oh no, sorry Teresa. Oh. I'm sorry. That stinks. No pun intended. You watch Yvette? Yeah, Yvette's awesome. She just makes me laugh. She's just... I love her. I don't know what her accent is, but I feel like she has like a little bit of an accent, and I really like it. She's just one of those people you want to go hang out with and have lunch and be friends with, because she's just like she is who she is. I feel like just Anne is that way too. Veronica is like that. Audra is like that for sure. Really upbeat. But I was trying to think, who else do I like to watch? Ranelin, I watch a lot. I can't think of who else I've been watching lately. Southern Yankee. Craigie Grandma used to watch all the time. I don't know what happened. I've got to go see if I got unsubscribed to her somehow. I feel like there's so many good little YouTubers, and I feel like I want to support them. Although I do watch a lot of big YouTubers too. Do you guys watch your videos? This is a good question. Do you watch mine like first thing in the morning? Like before, when I wake up and get before what are you reading, what are you watching, what are you, and I got so many great suggestions. Oh, is it Karen's Corner or Kara's Corner? Because I've seen Kara's before. You love your British ladies too. Oh, Lightning Lass. I love Fleur de Force. She's one of my favorite British ladies. And Talk Becky Talk. I really like her. Lightning Lass. Okay, I gotta find that one. You think you watch more YouTube than anything else? Yeah, I definitely have stopped watching a lot of TV. Emma and I have, or we've been Netflixing Parks and Rec. I think we're halfway through, and then after that we're going to do The Office, and then we're going to do X-Files, I think. And then I've been binge watching, although we haven't done it for a while. We are so behind on The Walking Dead. And he's my like scaredy cat kid. Like he's the one that I can't like let see anything like that. But for some reason The Walking Dead doesn't bother him. I think the storyline is just so good. A lot of time it is Karen's Corner. Okay, for sure. I'm gonna go look her up. Okay. But for some reason he likes that, but we're like way behind in that one. I try and do like, sometimes we'll just do a day where, with one of the kids where we'll just binge watch like 4 or 5 episodes or something, and we might just get a pizza and just hang out. I feel like with teens it's harder. Like you can't really go to the park. I think it was so much easier to do stuff when they were little. Take them to a museum. If you don't know, we talked about this earlier. My son's like game room is right next door, and so he's playing Xbox. I think he's playing Fortnite. So you'll probably hear him. He's actually been pretty quiet because normally he's like yelling. Tiny Kittens Rescue on YouTube is so much better than any daytime soap. She's so fun to watch. All right, I'm going to look at Karen's Corner. I'm definitely going to check her out. One of my favorite families to watch is This Gathered Nest. Do you guys watch Angela from This Gathered Nest? I love her. I also like The Stauffer Life with Micah and James Stauffer, and they have 4 kids. They just adopted a little boy from China, Huxley. So cute. But anyway, I was excited because I got a whole list of like YouTube shows that I want to now, or not YouTube, but Netflix shows that I want to see. Oh, Diary of 40 something. Oh, I don't know that one either. You guys watch that one? Okay, writing that one down too. I love it. All right, so you send more decorating videos. Oh, okay, I'm gonna try. I feel like with unboxings, they're so easy because I get the box, I unbox it, and then I'm done. But with other boxes, like vlogging or cooking videos, I feel like cooking videos should not be that hard for me. I feel like I gotta clean my kitchen before, and you're gonna just mess up the kitchen after as you're cooking, but you gotta clean the kitchen before and set up the lighting and before you can even start cooking. So I just have to be better about planning out like decorating or that kind of stuff. All right, you guys, it is 9 o'clock, so I think we're gonna go. Don't forget to hit that, give my video a thumbs up, please. That really does, I think, help in the analytics of things. So if you haven't done that, please hit that like button. I do really appreciate it. I hope you guys liked tonight. Did I talk enough about the book? Do you want more talk about the book? I feel like we talked about it in the beginning. Are you still doing HelloFresh? We are still doing HelloFresh, but because I'm not as busy in the summer, I'm only doing it like once or twice a month. Like my boys were gone last week for a little while, so it didn't make sense to get it. I have to say with HelloFresh, I'm not loving the summer menu as much as I loved the fall and winter menu or the early spring. Um, I don't know. So we are doing HelloFresh, but just not as often. If I see recipes that I like, we'll go ahead and grab it. But again, I'm not as busy, so I have more time to cook than I did in the fall when everybody was going in so many different directions. But we do still like it. We do still like it. I may be ready to try another service just to see. So that might be coming up soon. But like I said, I went on Pinterest the other day and found 2 new recipes. A crock pot recipe I want to try, and then like a bowl recipe with grilled chicken that I want to try that looks really good. So anyway, I'm gonna try and do some non HelloFresh videos because that helps get me out of my comfort zone to try something new, rather than sticking to the same. I feel like we've been lazy a lot during the summer. We've been ordering pizza and we've been eating out a lot, which my husband is like about to like go crazy on me. So I've got to like reel it back in and start cooking. Not that he cooks too though. Don't get on him. Like he does his fair share. He grills. He's cooked dinner the past couple nights, so he totally does his share. So I don't want anybody to think he's like crazy. Anyway, all right. So I'm gonna go. It was great to talk to you guys. Yay! I'm glad it was fun. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed it. And like I said, I'll probably do a daytime live next week, maybe Tuesday during the day, because I know some people are at work, or there are different people that can come different times. Some people can't come at night, some people come during the day. So I think I might do an afternoon one next Tuesday, so stay tuned for that. Other than that, we will do another book club on the 27th. So I'll see you guys later. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Bye. Oop.